Hello everyone, my name is Eric. I'm going to be presenting the exercise for chapter 6, exercise 7 or exercise 6-7. I prepare this screen on Excel, which is just as we have it on Wiley Plus. I can show it in a little bit at the end of the presentation or at the end of the calculations. This is just exercise 1. Gonna have the value here, and this is pretty much exercise 2. This other things that I have over here is just to aid and to help explain what I'm going to do. So first of all, let's start with the first exercise, which is calculate weighted average unit costs and to round it to 3 decimal places. So in order to do this, I'm just going to start by adding this units so you'll understand the formula as I'm going through it. So this will equal the sum of these things because 240 is the ending inventory on June 30th. So this is going to be equal to 679, and total inventory cost will be the sum of these values over here. This is going to help me calculate the weighted average unit costs because it is the total inventory divided by the total of units. So I can do equals the total inventory cost divided by the total units on inventory. And let me just put this to 3 decimal places. Oops, sorry, the other way around. There you go. So it's 6,143 dollars. I'm not going to put the amounts because my Excel is on euros, so it will be simpler this way. So units sold, it's going to be this value over here, the total units, minus the ending inventory. So I can put minus the ending inventory. So I know that I have sold 433 units of my inventory, and this is going to help me out on the second part, which is to compute the cost of ending inventory and the cost of goods sold under FIFO, LIFO, and average costs. So FIFO is first in, first out. So the oldest inventory or the first thing that I purchase is going to be the first thing that goes out the door. So in order to calculate FIFO, we need the cost of ending inventory, which is going to be, so I know that I have sold 433 units, and I know that in FIFO this is going to go first. Well, actually, let me do it the other way around. I know that this is 207, so I know that this will stay in-house because everything else is sold. So this is going to be 449 plus whatever is left. So this is going to be 33 times 7 over here, and no, actually 33 times 6, okay, which is going to be 198 because it's the 207 plus 33 to equal 240. So this is going to be equal to 1449 plus 33 times 6 is 198, and this will be 1647. This is the cost of ending inventory, okay? So it's easy to learn the cost of goods sold because my total inventory cost is for 4,171. So to know this is as simple as this minus this, which is going to be 2,524. That is the easier one. And why? Let me explain it a little bit better. So I know that I have 240 left. So I know in the first in, first out. So I know that this is the latest one that I purchased, is going to be what I have in-house still when I've sold the other goods. Okay, so I'm going to start looking on top of the table, or at the end of the table. Okay, and then for LIFO, it's going to be exactly the opposite because it's last in, first out. So I'm going to see this at the beginning and make the computation from there. So I know that it's going to be, I have 240 units left, so it's going to be 240 minus 110, which is 130, and then the ending will be then 130 times 6 plus this. Okay, so let me see if I can explain it a little better. I know that this is in house because I have 240, so 110 is obvious that it's going to be there. So it's 550, and then it's going to be 130 units of this, okay, of the second purchase. So 130 times 6 equals 780. Okay, so the cost of ending inventory for the LIFO will be 1330. Now it's the same thing as I used for the cost of goods sold. Okay, so it's going to be equals the total inventory cost minus the cost of ending inventory, and this equals 2841. Now the average cost, it's going to be simple because it's just the weighted average unit. So for this, I just need to calculate the cost of ending inventory, which is going to be 240 times this. Okay, so I'll just equal this times this, but I don't want decimal houses on this one. Okay, the costing ending inventory, exactly, that's correct. And then the cost of goods sold is the same principle. That's why I left this over here, goods sold. So it's going to be this times this, which equals, without the decimal houses, 697. I hope this was clear enough. If there's anything else that I can help, or anything that I wasn't clear explaining, that would be, I can help you guys out if there's any doubts. But this is it. It's pretty simple. Hope you have a good day. Bye bye.